Welcome everyone. So, it was such a busy weekend. I tried to get a video done Saturday and Sunday, but it just didn't happen. So thankfully, here we are. I am able to get in here for just a little bit. I wanted to take some more of this apart. I love this. I'm going to try to do more of this where I have this dried up slime and it has charms in it and I'm able to pick them out. And gosh, I could even, like, if I have trouble getting some out, just get it out like that. I've like discovered this new thing that I'm loving. I love the way it feels. I mean, of course I'm not gonna like abandon this. This is my fave. But wow, this is fun. The texture, y'all, it just feels so great. So anyway, I was just gonna talk about a bunch of stuff. I was gonna start out with Big Brother. Spoiler, if you haven't watched the finale of Big Brother. I am giving away what happened, so don't listen if you don't want to know. But yeah, I don't know what to think. I mean, so I couldn't help it. I really didn't care for Morgan much. I don't know. I mean, I think she played the game so well. She won. She played a great social game, but I don't know. I just didn't really want her to win. And I know everyone thinks that Vinny isn't the best. Well, not everyone. People do like Vinny. I like Vinny, and I wanted Vinny to win, but sadly he did not. Ashley won, so it's fine. Ashley's just a really wonderful person. You can tell it just shines through. So she played a really awesome social game, but I just think that it was kind of sad that these two people, Morgan and Vinny, who, I mean, they dominated, I feel. I think that they were the stars, especially Vinny, the stars of Big Brother this season. I mean, I did love Showergate, don't get me wrong, but so, yeah, so that's I don't even want to talk about it. It makes me kind of sad. I think that show, wow. Been watching it from the beginning, still just absolutely love it, even though it drives me insane. I cannot watch The Amazing Race. That one really gets at me. I just get so anxious with it. I just can't. But anyway, so then the other thing was I saw the movie One Battle After Another yesterday with Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh my goodness, it was so good. But I'm going to tell y'all, it was not as good as Weapons. I mean, it is an amazing movie. Yeah, like go, and great acting and everything. But I don't want to see it again. So that's a sign that I'm just like, yeah, it was great and all, but it was no Weapons. So I'm really praying, because I'm sure it'll get some Oscar noms and all of that. I'm really praying that Weapons gets some Oscar noms, even if it's, considered a dark comedy / horror. Still. Anyway. Okay, so then what I really wanted to talk about, I hope this is not like something that is like gonna upset people, but I'm talking about ASMR artists and the use of ads. Now, I don't have like a ton of followers, but I'm sure I have ads that are placed and I have no control over them. I know there's probably some and I get nothing out of them, and they're probably put in there because YouTube, puts ads and I it's just hard when it comes to ASMR and ads, because these ads I think I'm going to switch now to my picky pad because this is very difficult to get out. So, I want to get this one out. But anyway, ads in ASMR, I feel like, okay, yeah, show them at the beginning and this is what I think should be done. I think show the ads at the beginning of the ASMR videos and show quite a few ads and get through them, and then do not show them again, because the point of ASMR is for the person listening to the ASMR to fall asleep. So if you obviously get these ads in the middle, quarter way through, in the middle, quarter way, towards the end, and then at the end, and they're loud, they're disruptive, and I'm sure they're like, I know I've had ads wake me. I'll fall asleep to an ASMR video, and then suddenly I'm jumping out of my bed and I'm awake because an ad came on. So there's this, I think that some ASMR artists, they do their best to not to have the ads at the beginning and not in the middle and at the end, but there are some, and I'm not gonna say names or call them out or anything, because that's their prerogative, and they do have followers still. So I guess me included, have followers that stick with them. One ASMR artist that I follow does this, has a ton of ads, a ton. I'm constantly skipping or dealing with the ads, but it's tough because I really love this artist. I love their voice, and so I don't want to give them up. And I just usually am like, okay, if I'm not really sleepy, I'll listen. That way I'm able to skip through these ads and deal with them. But if I'm really tired and I really want to fall asleep, I don't listen to this person. And then it's been so bad lately, though, that I'm almost upset about it at times, and I'm like, I don't know, almost hit the unfollow. That's how bad it's been. It's really it's like an ad fest. It's like this video is just an ad fest. So an ad party. So yeah, I don't know what to think about it. I mean, I've gone and looked and tried to see what other people thought as well, and interesting enough, they had some suggestions, and some of them are pretty good, but one of them was really good. It said, why not have these ads? You can have these ads in your videos wherever, as long as the ads are part of ASMR. So they're not loud and disruptive, but they're ads that are done ASMR style. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's such a great idea. But with anything, with a big company, with YouTube, how do you get them to agree to that? And then what do you do? How do you go about getting ads made with ASMR? There's just a lot involved. But I mean, ASMR is such a huge thing that I think it's worth it. I think it's worth putting that out there, that we, as an ASMR community, listeners and makers of ASMR videos, need to say, hey, for these videos, for our community, we need ads that are ASMR. So yeah, just oh my gosh, this thing is so, can I even get any of these out of here. This is like, so this is gone. I'm gonna have to toss this one. But so yeah, if we put that out there and we're like, this is what we want, maybe it could happen. This is done. I need some more slime. Oh, let me look in here. This is all garbage right here, but let's look in here. I'm going to toss that in there. So, what does everyone think of that? What do y'all think? Isn't that could be a plan. Oh, this isn't bad. On my auction site, my Nellis auction site that I love, does not smell good. I just won a bid on some slime with charms and stuff, so that I'm going to try to pick up either today or tomorrow. But I'm going to take the charms from that, and my granddaughter gave me this idea. I got some temporary tattoos, and I want to try making my picky pad and putting charms in it, and then on the top I want to, and all over it, I want to decorate it with the temporary tattoos. I think it would look so cute. So yeah, that's next. And I do have some silicone left, so I think in my next video I'll try to do that. Whoa, let's see. Oh my god, that's so cute. Yes, it smells so, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Premium cloud slime cotton candy. Love that smell. Oh my gosh, you are adorable. Take that off of there. I could even stick stuff like this on top of my picky pads, like that. Yep. I'm gonna get some more of these squishmallow, but that would look cute too. So I just want to do something a little different, to where the charms, yeah, they're in there and you can get to them, but you have it decorated just so adorbs, like with this, or with temporary tattoos or stickers or whatever, as long as they work. So, because like I have stickers I would love to, there's just such an abundance of cute stickers in the world that I want to put them. Look at this. Yeah, like for instance, look at this. Hopefully this would work and stick to the top of the silicone. That would be so cute. Let's see. Just so cute, an abundance of them if it works. Oh my gosh. But this, yeah, this is great. That would be great. So love that. Love slime, but love good smelling slime. I'm sniffing it. Okay, isn't this just so adorable? My granddaughter's little pouch here. So cute. Love that. Her little sticky stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. And yeah. So next time around I will be working on another picky pad. But yeah, get that over there. So that was my weekend. It was filled with birthday parties, and dealing with, I love riding my bike, dealing with getting my tires. Like, let me tell you, let's get into this bike issue too real quick. I love riding my bike. Love it. But I hate dealing with the tires. They're constantly going flat. It's so annoying. I'm constantly pumping the tires up and dealing with that. And so my husband put like a different tube in, like a tube that's hardened, doesn't go flat. But then I tried riding it yesterday and it was not good, not fun. It felt like the tire was flat. He's like, it's not flat. There's a tube in it that's like doesn't go flat. And I'm like, this just does not feel like my regular bike riding adventure. So then I told him, I said, I swear, if this keeps up, I'm just going to keep, riding till the bike's tires are like, right now they seem like they're just terrible, but riding until the bike's tires are just like done for, and then buying one last sniff, buying off the auction site cheap bikes or tires and constantly replacing them, because it's just a pain. Let me tell you, it's a pain. I don't know how other bike riders do it. I guess they're just constantly dealing with flat tires and constantly pumping them up. And my husband's like, don't you see, like, they're like carrying like little pumps with them and little like flat fixers and patches and stuff with them. And I admit I've seen bike riders on the side of the road like dealing with issues, but he's like, it's just like a car's tires or anybody else's motorcyclist's tires. Bike tires are the same. You're going to have issues. So I guess he's right. It's just like, I just thought that bikes could be more immune to this stuff, but apparently not. So it just makes it work. Like, this is supposed to be easy. Bike riding is just meant to be fun. And I just don't remember when I was growing up. I had a couple of bikes when I was a kid and I rode bikes a lot. And honestly, I don't remember this being an issue. But of course, I was like a little kid. So I'm sure it was my dad, my stepdad, who dealt with it. But I do not remember seeing him deal with it. I you know what, to come to think of it, once the tires started going like flat and dying or whatever, I probably wasn't riding bikes as much because my stepdad was, not home often. So, and I just don't remember honestly seeing him like dealing with my bike tires the way my husband and I do. We're constantly dealing with them. My husband's gotten so good at putting these darn tubes in our tires. He rides with me sometimes. He's not as much of a bike enthusiast as I am, but he does occasionally, like maybe once a week, go out with me, and he doesn't seem to mind that he's constantly dealing with pumping up his tires or dealing with flats or whatever in his tires. But I'm like, every week, should it really be like this? It doesn't seem like this is what it should be. But anyway, we'll figure it out. I googled what to do. It said buy like durable tires and so on, but honestly, I went and bid on a bike to see if I could get it for like cheap and then take its tires or just use it. And then, like I said, like that wears out, get another one off the auction site, because the auction site, like, I've gotten stuff on there for nothing. Man, I hope the auction site never goes away. It's just like Big Brother. Please keep people and get more people, because I never wanted to go away. Ooh, that was fun. All right, the other thing that the Google said when I was trying to see how to deal with these ads in my ASMR videos, it said that a lot of ASMR artists should just stop talking towards the end of their videos and just let it like fade. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just do some picking here now. No talking. Thank you. I appreciate all of you so much. I really do.